Welcome to Psychology the Daf. We are in Gemara Pesachim, Daf Kuf Yud Beis. Are second marriages more likely to end in divorce? What factors can help predict long-term stability in second marriages? Our Gemara at the end of Amud Aleph advises against a divorced man from marrying a divorced woman. The Gemara warns there are four minds in bed during intimacy. Each person thinks about his current and former spouse. So that's what the Gemara has to say about the matter. What does the research say about second marriages? How in general there are consistent indications that second marriages more frequently end in divorce. However, the hypothesized reasons are key because they can make a difference in identifying what to be aware of. There are a number of possible forces and factors that could weaken or strengthen a second marriage. Some of them are personality and skill-based, while others are circumstance and process-based. Obviously, things that are personality and skill-based are more subject to your input versus process and circumstance. In terms of personality and skills, people who marry for a second time may have learned better communication skills, be more established financially, emotionally, and career-wise. In addition, as they have already divorced, one might argue the person may employ better discernment and increased motivation in the choice of whom to marry and when to stay married. On the other hand, those who divorce may have intrinsically more damaged attachment styles, more pathology, and even an appropriate or inappropriate willingness to bail out at signs of trouble, since he or she knows the warning signs, or he or she may be too pessimistic. In terms of circumstances and process, second marriages often involve stepchildren, complex custody and litigation, as well as ex-spouses who can put a great strain on the new marriage. A recent study attempted to factor out the various causes and seems to indicate that personality and skills of the individuals was far more of a factor in predicting stability than the circumstances and process. This indicates that motivation, attitude, communication skills, and overall health is a greater determinant of marital stability than the circumstances or process. This is good news because it tilts the odds in favor of people who are willing to learn and grow, and they can create a second marriage that is more stable than the first.